Hey, what is up, guys? Ghost Gaming here. And let's just not pay attention to this for right now. I'll get back to that. Um, so, I don't know if today's going to be a tutorial video or if it's just going to be like a showcase. I have no idea yet. I just kind of jumped into this. I want to give you guys a little bit of an explanation as to why I haven't been uploading as much lately. Um, I've just been really busy, honestly. Like, I've had to go fucking move across the country and also get a job. So, um, just fair warning, videos may or may not be, like, far and few because I'll be extremely busy. Um, and I haven't even, like, really been able to get much done on here. Because of said move and just lack of motivation and inspiration that comes with a move. But so to kind of address some things that were said in the comments of the last, not, I don't think it's like last tutorial, but I think it's like a couple tutorials ago, where somebody said that I should be doing the tutorials on this world. And that's actually a really good idea. I genuinely do love that idea. It'll allow me to get this done while also getting videos out to you guys. So I definitely think that's what's gonna happen. Um, but I don't want to like just jump in to building this thing without, showing you guys how I did that part. Um, because it'd kind of be like a dick move, not gonna lie. But then again, I don't want to completely have people take my builds. So it's a very iffy thing. Um, Other than that, nothing much has really been going on. So I guess I'll just show you everything that I've done on this world and just show you how much and how little I've gotten done. So as far as this building goes, I haven't done anything with it. I still need to get... Well, okay, so let's just go floor by floor, I guess. So because of RTX and certain things, I switched this up to netherite. Just don't mind that. So yeah, we have this floor right here, which is just full of construction stuff. And also light blocks do not work in RTX, so I just opted for the lanterns, which kind of ruins a lot of the cool light block designs that I had, which were just a lightning rod, chains, invisible item frame, and a glass block. But, I mean, these suffice, I guess. And plus, red lighting. So, you know. Also, sorry if I'm, like, not all there yet. I literally woke up, like, 2 hours ago and was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna make a video. Because I've been slacking. That's for sure. So, I got that floor done. And I also got this floor done, which it's basically just a bunch of the same stuff, just placed differently. It's really just how construction is. It's a lot of the same things, just placed differently. I haven't gotten this floor, or that floor done yet, but I have gotten the top floor done, because that's where the bat signal is. And this is from, like, the trailer from 2022, so kind of wanted to get that done as like soon as possible. My overall plans for this is to try to get as much as Park Row done and then see where to go from there. I don't necessarily plan on doing a whole Gotham because it does take a long time, but I just want to see what I can do with a park row, and if I want to build more after that, then I'll end up building more after that. Um, and over here we have the theater, right? So I did build something similar to this in the tutorial. And I was going to do something very similar to this in the tutorial as well, like the upper part. So, I mean, you can kind of get a general idea of how I went about this. So we have the Mark Azoro, Grey Ghost, Solomon Grundy, which these two posters were done by Super Fast Flash. Really big shout out to him. We have the Crow, which I did. Mask of the Phantasm, which he did, and then we both did the Batman 2022 poster, which is pretty meta for a Gotham. So, so also, if you're wondering how I do have these lights, let me just show you. So, fuck. Also, I do not care about swearing in this episode, so just keep that in mind. If you're under 18 or under swearing age, then please just, don't get butthurt. I mean, it is what it is. Alright, so redstone block does that, emerald block does that, and then lapis block does that. So yeah, so if you see red lights, just assume it's the redstone block in RTX. Green lights is the emerald block in RTX, and then a cobalt blue is lapis. So here we have the ticket booth, which I really like how this turned out. Like, it gives me such like creepy vibes, but it also like works very well for the type of Gotham that I want to do, which is a mix of 2022 and like I want to say animated series in Tim Burton, but mainly like 2022 is what I'm basing a lot of this off of. Especially for like the ground level is what I'm basing 2022 off of, and then like the upper levels is more Tim Burton inspired, just to kind of give it a little bit more pizzazz. Less straight up and down buildings, more gothic architecture. And the main reason why I'm doing that is because I haven't seen the 2022 movie yet. So there's not really a lot of reference material that I can use as of right now. But I guarantee you after it comes out on Blu-ray or if I see it in theaters, I'll definitely be able to build more in that style. So here we have my crime alley, which is in this tunnel right here. It leads through here, which this is a little bit based off of the animated series, where Bruce is having one of his scarecrow fear toxin dreams, and he sees the Waynes, him, his mom, and dad walk into a tunnel very similar to this, but it's very dark, and then they get shot, and then the tunnel turns into a gun barrel. If people know that scene from the animated series, then kudos to you. But that is what I kind of based this off of, is just having a tunnel entrance to Crime Alley, and then it be like a really big open, kind of back alleyway. So it's more like a big space in between different buildings. And I don't have the other buildings up yet, but I do want to inevitably get them done. That way I can have a fully done Crime Alley and make it look really good. You know what, I'll also turn everything to night as well, so you can see. So yeah, this is kind of what everything looks like at night. And I'm also going to have somebody that works on these RTX mods get rid of the glow to the sea pickles and dragon eggs, just to make them a little bit better. Also, I don't know who this is, but oh, it's A-Dog. Okay. Shout out to A-Dog. He's actually pretty cool. So we go down into this kind of hallway here that's lit up all red, which is very 2022 and Daredevil, into a subway entrance. So I have the ticket booth right here, which this is not supposed to be exactly like that. It's supposed to have a glass there. Yeah, there's a ticket booth there, and I'm inevitably going to be linking these doors up to in there. That way nobody can actually access these doors yet, unless they know exactly how to. Then we get into this part, which I haven't done yet, but this is what I've been currently working on in this Gotham, and it's been taking a lot of my focus. It's the 2022 Batcave. And this is one of the reasons why I'm not doing a full Gotham as of right now, just doing Park Row, because, I can do the Batcave, and it's very symbolic the way that I did it, is mainly because in Crime Alley there's a subway entrance, and then in 2022, he has his Batcave in a subway. So why not have the subway where his parents died, and just make it more symbolic, have him constantly be reminded of his mission. So if we go here, I did a little bat bike design. It's actually fairly cool. I'm inevitably going to be doing custom maps for these. So whenever I get that done, that's going to be really good. I have his kind of chemical area / forensics. Over here I have like some spare parts for the Batmobile, so like an extra engine and a tire. Gonna add some more stuff around here. Obviously, his gadget table, which is very like old school Batman. So we just have some batarangs, a grapple hook, a smoke pellet, and then a spyglass, which, if I pick up the spyglass, you see I can actually use it, which is really cool because it's in base Minecraft. Here we have the bat suit, which I really like how this kind of glows and everything like that. I finally put my 2022 Batmobile in the Batcave. So, yeah. That's basically all that I've been doing so far, and just trying to get this done. So, I guess, what, I can also lengthen the video a little bit and show you guys what I kind of was previously working on before doing this. Before I do that, though, I'm going to show you guys some cars, because why not? Alright, so you've seen this car. It's the 2022 Batmobile. Then we have this car right here, which is a kind of shortened version of the animated series Batmobile. I may extend it by one block. Back design with some armor stands. Then we have just a normal Challenger, a old school car, which the old school car, the normal Challenger, that car, and the police van I found on the internet, just took it over to my Gotham. It's no big deal though. So yeah, we have this old school car, this old school car, and then the police car, which is just the Challenger, but made into a police car. Then we have the armored truck, which I will extend this by like 2 or 3 more. Mainly because I want it to be a little bit bigger. Don't want it to be kind of small like this. Here's where I initially did the bat bike, which I am really in love with this design for the bat bike. So how this is created, right, is just like that. So put barriers up there, upside down levers, and then dragon head, coal block, deep slate slab. Blackstone slab, hopper, coal block, anvil, wither skull, carpet, blackstone stair, blackstone pressure plate, netherite block, and then if you have invisible item frames, you just put invisible item frames here, on the tires, on the hopper, on the anvil, and same on both sides. And for the tires, it's a netherite block. For the top part, it's a deep slate polish block, black candles, gray candles. So yeah, that's how you do that. Then we have Jared's ice cream truck, which, yeah, Jared built this. If you guys don't know who Jared is, it's J-Rod. Then we have believe a Cadillac. Don't quote me on what type of car this is. Superfast Flash built it. I want to say it's a Cadillac, but I could be wrong. So, yeah, those are all the cars. So, back into what I was going to discuss before I kind of got a little sidetracked. I know this video is all over the place. So yeah, let me know down below if you want to see me just straight up build on this world and make a series out of that and just keep doing that, because I do thoroughly enjoy building on this world. It just takes a long time. Like, it really does. It took, like, I want to say close to 2 months just to get this far. And I'm not even done with this building. Yeah, just let me know. And to make the video just a little bit longer, I'm also going to show you the project that I was working on previously before working on this world. This previous world is where I kind of found this build style, where I kind of tried to perfect it and be like, okay, what can I do to make this work, right? So let's actually go on there real quick and I'll show you exactly what I was planning to do. So for people who like The Crow, which is a 90s thriller movie starring Brandon Lee, and it's a very dark movie. It's a very gothic movie. I was planning on doing a Minecraft adaptation of it, and it didn't really get too far, like most projects, but it doesn't have a release date. I'll inevitably try to get back to it, but I mean, I don't know. It's something that I thoroughly enjoy, and if I do end up making a full-blown Gotham, I will translate these builds into said Gotham. So, as you can see, I have a crow world, and it is not bad, actually. So, the first building that I did in here was this one, which I thoroughly love this build. This build is, I think, my favorite build I've ever done. Like, I am genuinely so proud of this thing. Then we have these other builds over here, which aren't done for those two buildings right there in this back part, but the brick building is done, and that's mainly what I needed to do, was see what I can do with a deep slate build, see what I can do with a brick build. And then in my new Gotham, I'm gonna see what I can do with stone brick. For me, it's too light of a block, and I'm thoroughly enjoying, like, deep slate a lot, but I don't want all my buildings to look the exact same. So I gotta mix it up every now and then. So let's go look at the back alley real quick and just see, which, since this is on RTX, I can just do this. So yeah. So we have the fire escapes here, and this is going to lead all the way up to this ladder. and then this ladder was going to go all the way up to the roof. Which, if you're wondering what I meant by the light block design, this is what I was doing. And there was a light block here, and it actually lit up the area, which looked really, really cool. But now I can't do it, which I'm mad. But just for convenience sake, because I don't plan on putting this back off of RTX, let's do this. There we go. Okay, so back up to the roof. Fallen Hero helped me with this, kind of doing some of the piping, some of the cloth rack design, and just like the detailing of the roof. We have some chimneys. He also did one chimney right here. I did the other chimney. And we both worked together on this. I did this chimney right here. And just have smoke coming out of it. Let's go look at these down here. So, this brick building, which actually I think what I can do with it. Because I want to at least have some lights to this to make it look really good. But, yeah, so we have this brick building here. And it's not much in the terms of, like, grandiose, but it is very detailed. This is just me basically just trying to figure out what blocks work best with brick. Same thing with that over there. What blocks work best with deep slate? We also have a billboard, a skylight, some pipes, and let's get into the actual interior of this build, because I did do an interior. So, here's the inside. So, over here we have the fireplace. And the lighting in here is very dramatic. Like, it's supposed to be this dramatic and kind of hard to see certain things. We have the table, the kitchen, and then over here we have, which let me fix that. Yeah, so over here we have his suitcase. And then just some random stuff in here. And then we have the mirror, which, yes, I do have an actual mirror block. It's tinted glass, so you can see it's a mirror. And just for proof, there's nothing behind here. So yeah. And the cool thing about this build, and I know it's kind of hard to see with this, let me go in here, let me go right here, it's actually up top. So yeah. So, and then over here I want to say we have just the couch, the bed, some more closets, a bookshelf, and then pumpkin with this right here. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, I think there's one more thing that I want to get into. Oh, yeah. So, the purpose of this world was two things. Just to see what type of builds I can do, how far I can push myself, and see if I could translate it into a Gotham, right? And the other one was I was going to do a Minecraft short film called The Crow Devil's Night. and it was going to be a retelling of the original Crow movie, but with some minor changes, more like kind of comic book accurate. So, if you guys do inevitably want to see that, it is going to be an 18 plus film, and I will release it somewhere on a Halloween. It could be next year, it could be fucking 5 years from now, or it could be never. I mean, you guys won't know, because most of the time it'll either be, hey, here's the movie, or hey, it got canceled. So just let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing something like that if you're 18 plus. And it would be posted on YouTube, but I will have to make it age restricted because it is a dark, dark concept. If not, then, we could just forget about this world, and I can probably just take what I built in here, mainly this building, and put in Gotham somewhere and call it a day. Anyway, guys, let me know down below if you guys want to see me do Gotham tutorials on my Gotham, or if you just want to continue the world that was previously there. This has been Ghost Gaming, signing out. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.